Hi everybody, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So this is good for all placements of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. All right. So I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I have asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for Cancer. All right. So what does the universe want to tell Cancer today? Oh my God, how beautiful. First card has the Lover's card. Then we've got the Four of Swords. We've got the Six of Wands, the Queen of Swords. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. For your opportunity, we've got the Six of Pentacles, and for your challenge, the Child of Pentacles. Oh my God. Okay. So I love this for you right off the bat. First card out is the Lover's card. Who would not want this reading? I mean, you can just feel into this energy. All right. So let's take a look around the room. We have just the one major arcana. It was the first card out, the Lover's card. To me, that's a big sweeping energy because it's a major arcana. So for me, we're looking at months and years. It's a long transition kind of card. The rest are going to be, to me, more in your day-to-day activities, things that are happening right here, right now. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to pull your overall energy first. We'll start with your recent past, which is the first card out, the Lover's card. This is really talking about you having a lot of choices from the heart. This is you really choosing what it is that you want to do, who you want to be with, where, when, all of that information. But this is telling me that you have these choices. I think for some of you, you even have some divine choices lining up. Let's say you're looking for love, because this does not have to be just love, but let's say you're looking for love. This is something that is like maybe a potential soulmate that is lining up for you. Whether you've already met them or not, if you're looking and putting it out into the universe, I think something's about to materialize because that Lover's card has shown up. Then in your present energy, it's the Four of Swords. It's you going within, taking that time to really ponder a lot of things that are going on in your life. It's having that quiet time that you're really benefiting from that. Maybe this is allowing you to use your discernment, because what I'm getting is that, first of all, there's no cup energy here. The Lover's card is Gemini. That's air. The Four of Swords is air. Then we get into your near future and we're looking at fire. So we're looking at victory and success after a struggle. So again, if you're looking for love, this is kind of a love reading for people that are looking for love, but it's not just a love reading. But that is one of the options. If you're looking for love, and especially if you've been looking for a while, or you've been working towards a relationship and maybe it's going somewhere, maybe it's not, maybe it's stalled out. This is you having victory and success after struggle, which tells me in the near future, either something materializes with someone that you're trying to have a relationship with and it's not going anywhere, or maybe somebody new just happens to show up. Sometimes we want it with someone so bad, but maybe they're not the right one for us, and then somebody new comes along. Whatever it is, it's going to be a success. Hold on one second, please. My dogs are barking. All right, sorry about that. They were fighting over a bone. I need to take care of that. So this is not just a love reading, but if you're looking for love, it's definitely an option that's coming in. If it's a career that's divinely aligning for you, because in your recent past, we have the Lover's card. This could be choices that are coming in for you. It's absolutely lining up for you. This could be something that's in alignment with your morals, your ethics, your values, maybe as a company, or you even starting your own business. This could be a hobby that you're looking to get involved with, or that you already are. You have a lot of choices and a lot of options coming in, but it's about you really going within and meditating on it. That's really where you gain a lot of insight and value into the direction that you choose to go in. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Beautiful energy, Cancer. All right. Yeah. Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Hermit card, the Five of Swords, the Strength card, and the Ace of Wands. All right, so as we're looking at this Lover's card, it's being clarified by the Four of Wands and the Nine of Wands. This to me is the card of marriage. It's the card of celebration. It's the card of freedom. It's the card of you walking through this portal into the time of that's very celebratory. That tells me that you're on your way to it. Now, this is your recent past. You're on your way to it and you're really loving it. But we also have the Nine of Wands, that wounded warrior energy. You see the bandage on his head. This is telling me you have a lot of strength and stamina, but you feel like you've taken a beating. So this is you really wearing yourself out. This tells me that you're working really hard towards something, and you have to ask yourself, is it paying off or is it not paying off? Because you've really expended a lot of energy there. And if it's for a relationship, is that divinely aligned for you? If it's a career or starting your own business or a hobby, is it the right one? Is it divinely aligned for you? Because I feel with this energy that there might be a split in the audience. I think for some of you with that Four of Wands, it is divinely aligned for you. You can feel it. You know you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And for other people, I feel like you're struggling a little bit, that you're having to work really hard for it. And there's nothing wrong with hard work, but if you're in a relationship and it's meant to be, it should feel easy. It should feel like everything is lining up for you. That's when you know that everything is just clicking into place and it's coming with ease. Yeah, maybe you worked hard to get to that point, but then it should all be coming together. And I just feel for some of you, it's just not happening. So maybe reevaluate the situation that you're in, whether it's a relationship, like I said, or career, or and this could even be friendship, that whatever the situation is, because it might just be something that is not quite divinely aligned. And like I said, when we're looking at that victory and success after a struggle, it could be that this struggle is you going through that to then find the divine pattern. I'm getting like this divine person. So for example, when if you're with someone, it's not working out, you have to work so hard, you break up, and then all of a sudden you turn around and someone's like, oh, I'm so glad you broke up with them. You're the only one that couldn't see it wasn't working. Would you like to go have dinner? It's like that kind of energy. So for some of you, and again, it's not just relationships, it could be a career also. All right, that is your recent past. Then the present is you going within, really taking time for yourself to rest, relax, recharge, but to go within and really think about things and meditate on them. And that's being clarified by the Hermit and the Five of Swords. You're really going deep with this type of meditation. This is you going within and soul searching for answers that are inside you. You just need to get in touch with what it is that you actually want, what direction you want to go in, and who you want to do it with, or go alone. But this is you. Both of these cards are saying only you can provide that source for yourself, right? Only you can go in and do that type of meditation alone, and only you can start looking for the answers alone. It's not to go outside yourself. It's not to ask other people what they think and getting their opinion. It's what you feel and what you think is right. And then the Five of Swords, this is telling me that maybe there was an argument that took place, maybe words were spoken, and this is something that you're considering as you're looking at the big picture, taking a time out. Maybe there was a huge blow up somewhere, a big argument, whether it's with an employer, with a relationship, with another individual, or something was said or information was found out that did not sit well with you, and now you're pondering everything. You're going within for these types of answers. That is your present energy, Cancer. Now we are going to your near future and victory and success after a struggle. So after all that you're going through, you come out on top. And that has been, Cancer, that I've been reading for quite some time now, Cancer. You always come out on top. So that victory and success, that Six of Wands, is being clarified by the Strength card and the Ace of Wands, a literal gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning, because that's what all aces are. But your strength and courage is what's allowing you to have this victory and success. So this is you overcoming any type of self-doubt, any type of I feel like for some, maybe you might have a wishy-washy type attitude towards something, and because of everything that you've gone through, you're taking it in and you're not sure if you're going to take action or not, and that's okay. Wait for a clear sign before you take action. But I just feel that this is you taming that inner beast, tapping into this strength and courage, realizing how much resolve you have inside yourself. I just feel that this is about you really stepping into your strength and power right now, and that's bringing you victory and success. And then you have a new beginning. So this Ace of Wands is literally out with the old, in with the new. It's a passionate new beginning, and that feels like that's exactly what this reading is. I feel like you're releasing something that is not working out because something new is coming in for you. Something, whether it's a relationship or a career, retirement, whatever it might be, you definitely have this beautiful new beginning, and it's exciting. You have a lot of excitement with this victory and success after a struggle. I think you're going in a very positive momentum, and that is your current energy. That's what's coming through in the cards. So if that sounds like something you're going through, then this is your reading. All right, let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We have 3 cards. We have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the Two of Cups. This is really about you getting clarity. Spirit is saying for you to get clarity, maybe you need to set up boundaries from other people. You see how she's got that barrier there with the thorns. And again, this is you being alone, going within for clarity, just like in the present energy with the Four of Swords and the Hermit. This is you going within. She does have a raven there, so I mean, you could say that's part of a companion. Maybe she sends the raven out for information and he comes back and tells her what he sees. But this is you going within, looking for truth and not tolerating anything that is not truthful and honest. That's part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is you knowing your worth and value. This is you having a lot of resources and being able to use them and utilize them. And one of your resources is your big heart. Another resource is your intelligence, all your hard work. You know, this is your maturity. Doesn't matter your actual age, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's the energy of the card. This is your maturity as a person to be able to see things, to be able to be grounded, stable, and secure in the types of decisions that you're making and how you're looking at things with the truth. So here it is, your truth. This is your mind. This is you getting that clarity, grounding it into reality with this Queen of Pentacles, because she lives in the 3D. She lives in the material world that we live in. So this is you bringing it into a reality. Then we have the Two of Cups. This is an opportunity for you to meet someone. So this could be a friendship. This could be meeting an employer. This could be meeting an actual a love interest, a potential partner. This is you meeting someone that is going to be benefiting your life. So for me, when I feel into this card, this is really talking about you having these connections that are coming in. So keep your eyes open. And of course, as always, use your discernment, because the universe presents us with good and bad. It's up to us to decide what is appropriate for us. So let's go ahead and get clarifiers. Beautiful energy, Cancer. We have the Six of Cups, the Sun card, the Six of Wands, which is now here twice. That is victory and success after a struggle. Victory is yours in this reading. We also have the Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Cups, clarifying the Two of Cups. You just can't make this up. Just want to show you. Same card, different deck. This is the traditional card. All right. That's amazing. 78 cards in the tarot in each deck, And that card is landing on the same card. That's amazing. All right, so in the guidance and advice from Spirit, we've got this Queen of Swords being clarified by the Six of Cups and the Sun card. So this is really talking about you going into what really makes you happy. This is the card of nostalgia, of childhood. Think back to a time when you were happy as a child. What did it feel like? What were you doing? What can you do now as an adult that allows you to tap into those feelings and renew that sense of love and excitement in something that you're passionate about? It can be a hobby. It can be your career. It can be being around a certain group of people, doing a certain activity. Maybe it's you doing something alone. You know, maybe it's just you reading a great novel, right? Maybe reading the classic work, something that's timeless. It's about you doing something that you love. You would benefit tremendously from that. And then with the Sun card, this is you following your inner light. And that is also a theme here. This is you following the light, right? You're going in for enlightenment, going within. I just realized, you know what? If you see that, because you know I'm a Virgo, so that's my card. And I have this that I just found where it has the black cat with the lantern, and it's the Hermit. So this is you going within for that enlightenment in your present energy, but in the guidance and advice, this is you striving to be the best version of you. This is you going within, finding that enlightenment that you already found in your current energy, taking that enlightenment and shining it out to the world and following that with from this type of really enthusiastic, upbeat positivity. You're now striving for something in your life, and that's bringing you a lot of success. That is another big theme in this reading. It's amazing. Not only is it victory and success, but it's success, success, success. The key is you following your heart to find what really, I'm just getting what really makes you your true, authentic self. If that is that should be your highest goal anyways, but I'm just getting Cancer that right now it is your time to be able to step into that position and start aligning yourself to go in that direction, because that's where your true happiness is going to be. Because now we get into this Queen of Pentacles, and she's being clarified by the Six of I almost said Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So again, this is victory and success after a struggle. So that tells me again, if there's something that you're going through right now, you are about to achieve something greater than that. You're about to overcome any obstacles or any blockages that you might have. This card is representing a blockage. This is the Four of Cups, and his arms are crossed, blocking his heart chakra. He could be very bored, impatient, frustrated right now. Maybe things aren't going as fast as he wants them to. And when that happens, he misses these gifts and blessings from the universe. It's right in front of him, but he cannot see it, and he's not going to grab it, even if he saw part of it, because he is not in the right mindset. This is getting it clear in your head. This could be victory and success after you pull out of some type of emotional turmoil, because we're looking at cups. This is your emotions, love, your intuition, your connection to source. You know, maybe there's some type of disruption in those areas, and then you were able to overcome it and get that type of victory and success. It's a beautiful energy. Then we've got the Two of Cups being clarified by the Two of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So emotions, emotions, emotions. We're looking at love, your emotions, your intuition, your connection to source. We are looking at you having a relationship, because the Two of Cups is talking about you developing a relationship, meeting someone. This is you finding a kindred spirit. They could be somebody different from you. They could be someone from another country, another aspect of you. For example, what I mean by that, this could be you having a truce with yourself. This could be something really powerful. Maybe you have a lot of internal dialogue going on right now, a lot of internal fighting, and it's about you taming that inner beast, taming with your strength and courage that type of maybe self-doubt that's coming in. And this is allowing you to really make a truce with yourself and step into your power, right? It's the start of that self-love and self-care and nurturing yourself, right? Maybe you need to forgive yourself for something, and this is allowing you to take that weight off your shoulders and to lighten your heart. And maybe that could be part of what this blockage is. So this is you really tapped in. I feel that for a lot of you, it could be that if you're looking for love, you are absolutely going to be meeting somebody. Again, always use your discernment. But we've got the Lover's card as the very first card that was pulled, and then the Two of Cups twice. So for relationships, this is an excellent opportunity. We also have the Eight of Cups here. This is talking about you being able to walk away to pursue what is really meaningful for you, to pursue a passion, to pursue something that you love, and to not settle right now. There's something that's really important about this victory and success after a struggle, and this is you going for emotional satisfaction. If you're in a relationship right now and it's not emotionally satisfying and you don't think it ever will be, I just feel that this is about you going within, figuring out what it is that you want in your life right now and making the necessary moves to further yourself down your life path for happiness and fulfillment. Because he is risking it all for that ninth cup that goes right here. He's got 8. That's a lot. 8 out of 10. But that is not it. He really wants to go for the 10 to see if he can strive to get there. And he's willing to risk it all. That is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and then your challenge. Your opportunity is the Six of Pentacles. So this is about tender care at hand. This Six of Pentacles is about you being open to receive in the 3D, in the material world. Now that could be relationships, career, work, finances, your health, travel, location, relocation. It's everything in the 3D. Right? Those are just examples. To be open to receive. Now it's Pentacles, so it could even be finances. Maybe something is coming in for you career-wise. Maybe it's a raise, right? So let's take a look at that. We'll get clarifiers in a minute. Then we have your challenge. It is the Page of Pentacles. So is your challenge impossible? No. The challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it. And when you do, it's very rewarding. Whereas the opportunity is so easy. It's why it's an opportunity. It's right there for you to pluck. So this is my Hamlet card. To act or not to act. To be or not to be. He is young energy. He is the Page of Pentacles, but he is being presented with an opportunity right now. Now, because it's in your challenge, that tells me that you're not sure what it is that you want to do when an opportunity presents. You're stalled out. You're not sure what the first move should be. You're pondering it and thinking about it, and that's okay. Let's go ahead and get some more information on that. Four of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So this is interesting. You have the Six of Pentacles in your opportunity, and now it's a clarifier in your challenge. So being open to receive is going to be key in this area over here. So let's go ahead and look at the opportunity first. And that is this Six of Pentacles, being open to receive and this tender care that's at hand. And that is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So this is telling me that to be open to receive, that you need to be a little more fluid, because this card is a stubborn, stuck energy. You see how he's holding on? This is you trying to hold on and fix things into position, which is not going to end well, because things like to be fluid and move. If you're holding on to something so tight, there's going to come a point when it's going to break away, right? Like when you hold on to someone so tight, they break away. You hold on to, I don't know, something in your life that maybe something materialistically, and eventually it's going to give way. And that's this energy. You're holding on, and it could even be creating a blockage for some of you. And when you're doing that, holding on so tight, you're repelling the ability to receive, because he's not able to receive anything. He's holding on so tight that he's repelling things that are coming his way. He is only getting this. So it's about looking at maybe being a little more fluid in your life. Then we have the Judgment card. This is you having that compassionate review of your past. This is you having a lot of revelations about what's going on in your life right now. I think you're looking at everything. You're looking at what makes you happy. Who are you right here, right now? Right? You're looking at all your relationships with your friends, your family. You're looking at maybe new partners or your current partner. You're looking at everything. You're looking at your finances, your health. You're looking at where you live. You're looking at everything in the world and your relationship to it. And you're getting a lot of information that's coming in. And that is part of what it is that you're doing by gathering this information. I feel that this is you asking the big questions as you're getting ready to go into the next chapter of your life. This to me is saying that you're being called out of your old life in the coffin into your new life outside the coffin. This is the 20 in the major arcana. The next card is the World, and that's you walking through a new door, going back to the Fool to start a new journey. So one door closes and another one opens. You're getting ready to have some closure in some areas and new beginnings in others. And that is part of you being open to receive. Be in that flow so that you're open to receive these new opportunities coming in, and then you choose if you want them or not, but you still need to be open in the flow. That way they're coming to you and you decide, yes, no, maybe, I'll get back to you. It's for you to decide. That is your opportunity. Your challenge is this Page of Pentacles, and he is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So I just want to show you this one is the main card in your opportunity, but it is the same card, different deck. This is the traditional card. So it's here twice. Be open to receive. So again, this Page of Pentacles, the Hamlet card, is being clarified by Three of Swords and Six of Pentacles. So for you to see this opportunity that's coming your way, but you're not knowing what to do, I think it's because you have some pain from the past that's surfacing, and maybe some memory and some pain, and it's something that you haven't healed about yourself, and that is maybe creating a blockage, but not so much a blockage, but I feel like it's more in your mind. These memories are coming up, and it's bringing up some sadness, and maybe that is kind of like this analysis of paralysis. You're busy spending time thinking about the pain and the memories that are coming up, and it's taken you away. It's like sidetracked you away from making a decision. So this is about you just being aware of that and then bringing your focus back to being open to receive. Because right here, I feel like this stunts you. This prevents you from being open to receive, because at the end of the day, you have an opportunity, remember, to act or not to act. He's not sure. This is a young energy. It's to be open to receive, and then you decide for yourself. But when these painful memories come up, they're going to block you and stunt you and get in the way. It's going to slow you down. Just know that they're there. Maybe put them aside, deal with the opportunity at hand, and then address the emotions at a different time. Not to put it away and not to bury it and put it in your subconscious, but you deal with it at a different time. Don't let it interfere with an opportunity that might be coming your way. Okay, Cancer, well, that's what I have for you for today. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. You know I'm getting ready to travel. I'm so excited. I'll be going to Canada, on the eastern coast of Canada this fall. So I'm definitely hitting Niagara Falls. I'm hitting Nova Scotia, and I'm going up towards Montreal, and I'm not sure where else I'm going yet. I haven't planned the trip out fully, but I will definitely be up there. If you'd like a personal reading with me, definitely sign up for the newsletter, because when I post my itinerary, that's the time for you to sign up, because I'm only going to be doing one reading a day at the most. I'm there to see the country, but I do meet with my clients individually. So if that's something you want to do, definitely sign up for that. Also, just to go back, I want to let you know, the other trip, sorry, let me tell you the other trip. I will be going to Scotland and Scandinavia, and I'm now going to be throwing Ireland in. I saw that you guys are protesting, you're standing up for yourselves, Erin Gobra, I am definitely going there. I am personally Scottish, English, a little bit of Irish, and I am Danish. So I definitely have got to go to that part of the world. I've been all throughout Europe except those countries. I don't know why. So it just never worked out. I was always in England and I just never made it over there. So this time I am making the effort to absolutely go. I cannot wait. If you're in those countries, sign up for the newsletter if you'd like to meet. Then on the YouTube channel, I now have a membership for you to join. If you want to be part of this awesome community that's growing rapidly. Oh my God, we have so many wonderful people. It's fantastic. I'm blessed. If you want to be part of this community, then by all means, join the membership. Plus, it's a great way for you to support the channel. And I go live 3 days a week. I go live on Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Thursday, it's in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then again on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I answer your questions. If you would like to, you can submit your questions in advance through PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, or live PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, and then SuperChat. Just note the SuperChat is a little more expensive because YouTube takes 40%. All that information is in the description below, all the addresses and everything else. Hit the notification bell if you want to see me go live. That's probably the best thing to do. That way you get notified, because especially if you're in a different country. In fact, that's why a lot of people submit their questions in advance. They're in a different time zone. So we definitely do that. You can also visit my website to learn more about me, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Again, link is in the description below. Sign up for that newsletter. You can book a personal reading with me there. You can also book a missing person consultation where I use my psychic abilities to find someone that you love that's missing. I also have the Learning Center there. That is where my Manifestation Masterclass is. It is beginning August 5th. If you are interested, now is sign up. Definitely go ahead and jump in. There's only a few spaces left, and then it's going to close down. And then I also have the Online Tarot Masterclass coming out. That will be the end of August. I'm recording it now. And once that is uploaded, then you can take that in your own time. I normally teach that live in March and October. But people, again, everybody's in different time zones, different schedules. I've been asked to upload it so people can take it in their own time. If you'd like to learn my style of tarot, then by all means, go ahead and sign up. And then I do private lessons in tarot, manifestation, and raising your vibration. And I have Alison's picks on there for my affiliates. And then I do the interviews. And I meant to say, too, for the manifestation class, for those of you that are new, I'm actually a master manifester. And I know that that sounds funny when someone says it, but I had my first business at 13 and a half. I'm about to be 59 in September. I'm a Virgo. And I'm just saying, you know, if this is a skill you would like to learn, then by all means sign up, because I've been doing this for a very, very long time. This is if you want to manifest in a person, a special person. If you're looking for your soulmate, a business, a raise, you can use it for anything that you are trying to manifest in. Maybe you want someone to bring you a cup of coffee every day. This is a I know it sounds funny. This is a technique that you use to be able to go ahead and do that. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely go ahead and sign up for the class. All right, everybody, that's what I have for you for today. Lots of love. Bye for now. Thanks for being here.